We have already discussed Dalton was the first scientist to use the symbols for the identification of elements. You know that at that time only few elements are known, so it became very difficult to draw the symbols for each element. So Berzelius suggested an easy way for the identification of elements, first letter or first two letters of the alphabets to denote the elements. So now we can learn what is nomenclature. It is the process of naming of elements. In the beginning, the names of the elements were named in accordance with the place from where they were derived. For example, copper was excavated from Cyprus. So in the beginning, the names of the elements were named in accordance with the place from where they were derived. For instance, copper was excavated from Cyprus. Similarly, europium was excavated from Europe. Secondly, some names were taken from specific colors. For example, gold was taken from the English word meaning yellow. So again I will repeat, nomenclature means it is the process of naming of elements. So in the beginning, names of elements were named in accordance with the place they were derived. So we said copper was originated from Cyprus, europium was originated from Europe. Similarly, you can say francium. Francium was originated from France. So next we can see what is IUPAC. It is very important question. You can expect what is IUPAC. So IUPAC means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. According to IUPAC, there are some rules. So we can see what is the first rule for the elements. Symbols of elements are the first letter or first two letters of the alphabets to denote the element. The same rule was suggested by Berzelius. So if you take hydrogen, what is the first letter of hydrogen? H is the first letter of hydrogen. So H is the symbol for hydrogen. First letter is always capital letter. So here you can see hydrogen. What is the first letter? H. H should be capital. So capital H for hydrogen. If you write small h for hydrogen, your answer is wrong. Not only first letter, we said first letter is always capital letter and second letter is always lower case. So if we take aluminium, first letter is capital letter and second letter is small letter. So what is the symbol for aluminium? Capital A and small l is the symbol for aluminium. Similarly, we can write cobalt. So capital C and small o for cobalt. If you write capital C and capital O for cobalt, your answer is wrong. According to the third rule, some of the names involve the first letter of the element and a letter appear later in the name. For example, zinc. So what is the first letter of zinc? Capital Z. So Z is the first letter for zinc and a second letter is always appeared later in the name. So Zn for zinc. So next we can write chlorine. So first letter is capital letter. So capital C is the symbol for chlorine and one more letter we need that we can take, it appeared later in the name. So Cl is the symbol for chlorine. So capital C and small l is the symbol for chlorine. Our last rule is some of the elements have their symbols derived from their names in Latin or Greek. For example, Na for sodium. So don't take SO for sodium because Na is the symbol for sodium because sodium is originated from natrium. So what is the spelling for natrium? Natrium. Second one, Fe. Fe is the symbol for iron because Fe is ferrous. Iron is originated from ferrous. Similarly, K, calcium. K is the symbol for potassium. So I hope you understood all these rules. This is very important. Please learn. You can expect this question for your exam. So there are 118 elements present on earth till now. So each symbol represents each element. Now you can see the table. Here we can write some elements with their symbols. First we can write carbon. So what is the symbol for carbon? C is the symbol for carbon. Secondly we can write gold. So gold actually originated from aurum. So this is why Au is the symbol for gold. Next we can write silver. Silver is originated from argentum. So Ag is the symbol for silver. Next we can write magnesium. Mg is the symbol for magnesium. Next we can write bromine. Br is the symbol for bromine. Second last we can write lead. What is the symbol for lead? Pb is the symbol for lead because lead is originated from plumbum. Next we can write iron. You know that iron is originated from ferrous. So Fe is the symbol for iron. Now I am showing you a table from your reader. This is just only for your reference. No need to memorize all this. With the passage of time and continuous usage of these symbols, you will automatically be able to reproduce all these symbols. So here we can see what is the symbol for aluminium. Al is the symbol for aluminium. Ar is the symbol for argon. Ba is the symbol for barium. B is the symbol for boron. Br is the symbol for bromine. So again I am telling, no need to by heart all these symbols. After continuous usage, you will automatically able to learn all these. So I am ending today's session. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. If you need any clarification, please mention in the comment box.